I really don't like to talk about this on my vlogs, but we are in a little bit of a problem. So naturally, of course, I got an ego boost. Want to say something really cool about this washing machine? So, remember I told you when I was in New York that I wanted to get a Steadicam for myself so that the video becomes more stable. It was very expensive in New York, so I ordered it online. It's quite heavy. It's packed pretty well. So I'm gonna set this thing up and then we're gonna give it a try, okay? Alright guys, so I'm in the theater right now and we've come to see the movie Pirates of the Caribbean, the latest one. I'll let you know how the movie is. I'll give you my honest review. It's been raining for the past 2 days, so once I'm back I'll try and give you some footage of how the fly cam looks. I'm not promising it in this vlog.
Stop being a...
You work for me. You got that?
I just noticed I have really low battery on the camera, so I'm going to say this really fast so that the camera doesn't switch off. The movie was good. I'm not going to give you any spoilers, but it's not the best one yet. Pirates on Stranger Tides, and the first part, way better. This movie had a lot of motion effects, like, unreal, something that's not been done before in the previous Pirates. Also, I really don't like to talk about this on my vlogs, but what happened in the UK, the bombing, very sad. It's really sad that this kind of stuff is going on in our world. Whether it's funded, whether it's out of pure vengeance, or whether it's for fun, I don't know, but it needs to stop. We will be going to Washington DC, pay a visit to Mr. Trump. I'm just joking. Also, I don't know if you remember in my last question and answer vlog, I asked you guys if I should change the vlog timings. So currently, it's around 12 o'clock Indian Standard Time in the afternoon. I'm thinking of moving it to around 10:30, 10 o'clock in the night. So I would really love to know your thoughts on what you guys think about it. Let me know in the comments below. Want to see something really cool about this washing machine? Check this out. So, you don't see that kind of stuff in India. I'm in Boston. Yesterday I was in New Bedford, today I'm in Boston. Well, the truth is we've actually come over here to meet one of our friends. I made a huge mistake. The mistake I made was, it's apparently supposed to be summer over here. Now summer for them is like winter for us because it is super cold. Trust me, it's I think about 12 or 13 degrees right now, and that is summer according to them. So the first thing I need to do is I need to go and get a sweatshirt to cover myself up because it is really cold. And then we're gonna go and chill at a park for a little while. I have to talk to you guys about something. We are meeting our friends at about 6:30. It is about 4:30 right now. Let's go. Alright, so I bought my sweatshirt. So we've come to a place called Boston Commons. It's like a memorial park in the city of Boston. Still waiting for our friend. I broke in the new Jordans today. Check this out. The incident I want to share with you is an incident that happened with me at Paris airport when I was boarding my Air France flight to New York. A little too bright. That's better. So what happened was, there are 3 lines for boarding. Now because I was upgraded to business class, line number 1, which is over here, is the business class and first class passengers line. Then there's something called a Sky Priority. And then there's your normal regular economy line. I was walking towards the business class line so that I get preferential boarding. and there was this American lady who was right by my side, and she said, she kind of just put her hand like that, like over here, and said, "Excuse me, Sky Priority." And then she called her friend over, and then they went into the Sky Priority line. And I said, okay, I didn't say anything, I just kept my mouth shut. I went towards the business class line. Now, Sky Priority is a service which is offered by Delta Airlines. So Delta Airlines and Air France are like clumped. They have their code sharing program. So naturally, if you book via Delta, you get the Sky Priority advantage. So they thought that Sky Priority was higher than business class. But they didn't realize that, of course, Air France is not going to give Sky Priority. They're going to give their preference. They're going to give preference to their passengers. So she was standing in the line and smirking at me and, stuff like that, as if, she had done something great and all that. And when boarding begun, they asked for the business class passengers to board first. So naturally, of course, I got an ego boost. And I looked at her and I was like... and she was like... Moral of the story is, don't be mean to people. So here's a quick little fact. You see this lake behind me over here? In the winters, it turns to ice. And when it turns to ice, people actually skate on this. How cool is that? So, like I said, we are at the Boston Commons Park, waiting for our friends to pick us up, and then we're going out for dinner. Also, I was thinking of making a channel trailer for my channel. A small little trailer where I can, showcase about vlogging, showcase about film editing, and stuff like that. I'm definitely going to start work on it once I'm back from Washington DC. I would love to know your suggestions and stuff like that. So let me know in the comments below what you guys think. Give me some inputs. What would be like a cool trailer? Let me know your thoughts. When you enter a restaurant, they don't really let you use the washroom unless you buy something. So when you buy something, they give you a code, and the washroom doors are all locked. So you use that code to get into the washroom. There's no free public toilet over here. We are in a little bit of a problem. The last bus that leaves, so we're in Boston, so the last bus that gets us home is actually at 9 o'clock, and it is already 9:30, so we've kind of missed it. There are no more buses after this. Sorry. Okay, sorry about the last clip being so abrupt. Apparently, I was not allowed to record in the station. So, we apparently were thinking of taking a train to Providence and then taking an Uber from Providence to New Bedford, but that didn't work out. So we came to the bus station over here in Boston, and apparently there is one last Peter Pan bus which will take us to New Bedford. Not New Bedford, but it'll take us to Fall River. Leaves at 10:30. Okay.